everybody, it's Belinda from Belinda's Book Nook, and I'm here to do a Friday Reads. Address this right now. I work out in the morning, and I usually after I work out, I eat breakfast, I get dressed, I take a shower, get dressed. But this morning was special. I needed to go to Target this morning as soon as they opened because my son collects these things called amiibos. And there were 2 new ones that were released today. And the last time I waited until the end of the day, we missed it and we had to wait a while. So I was like, I want to be the mother of the year. I'm gonna go buy them while he's in school, And so I went right after I exercised. So hence my workout gear here. And so went to Target. The funny thing about the Target was I get there and there's a line outside the store. And I mean, I haven't seen lines outside the store in a long time. In the beginning, remember when it was like everybody 6 feet apart and it was like a long line? It was like that. And there were, it wasn't as long as those days, but there was definitely people were spread out 6 feet apart. So I'm like, what is this? And I'm thinking in my head, is this because of the amiibos? I mean, gee, everybody had my idea, right? So I get in the line, I'm standing there, and it's a little drizzly too, so that's great. That's like a good hair day thing too. And so I'm sitting there and I'm standing there and I'm waiting, and I'm like, don't know. And as I get closer to the inside, you come through the first automated door, but you're not quite into the store. I can see one of the staff talking to the people inside, and she's saying all this stuff, and I'm like, what is she saying? Apparently there was a Pokemon trading card event, and these people that were in front of me were here for that. They weren't here to shop in Target. So I'm like, okay, so can I just get in? So finally, as I get closer to the door, they're like, if you want just a regular shop, you can just go ahead. So I went in and did that, and I got his stuff. I was excited because I did find the amiibos that he wanted. And then I thought I'd show you some of the things I got, okay? Because it's Friday and I can do whatever I want. So I needed some new, we use paper. We use cloth napkins at home. And my kids are really good about it. However, they're so good, and my husband is so good, that they're getting old and they've just been washed and they're kind of nubby. And so I bought 3 new ones. I got this one, which is really pretty navy. I got this one, which is, what do you call it, like a mustard color? And then this one, I'm going to pretend that's a navy stripe because then it looks really nice with these. But I think it's a black one, black and white striped one. So yeah, so now we're set again in our napkins. And then they had these planters that they were selling there. I think they sold it, I think it was about I want to say almost a month ago in the garden section. And they were so cute because they were different shaded people. So they had like a lighter shade all the way to a darker shade. And you could put a potted plant in them. Well, they had these small ones that I thought would be cute to have one on my desk. So of course they didn't have any. And today I was walking by and there's one solo one sitting there. And I got it. Isn't it so cute? It's so cute. So I'm thinking instead of, I do have plants on my desk. But instead of putting a plant in it, which would be really small, it would probably have to be, I could put like a little sedum or, a small plant in it, But I was thinking I could use it for pencils. And I think it would be so cute. But look at the little face on it. It is so cute. So I'm so excited because I scored that today, right? I love it. I think they're like $8 or $6. Something like $6 to $8. I think they ranged in price for the size, but I got the larger sizes also on another visit. So that was my shopping. That was nothing to do with books, but let's talk about where I am on my reading. That's what we're here really for, not to hear about me shopping and wearing my exercise clothes. Okay, so we know I finished 2 books already, but I have good news. It was a successful week. And I have finished, yes, I have finished Rachel Housel Hall. This is the last book in this series. And I didn't like it as much as I did the others. I don't know why. I mean, I think if I, when I do my wrap up, I'll talk a little more about why. It was good. I'm not going to say, and like it as usual, towards the end, it really picked up. It just was not my favorite of the books. And if somebody would just jump in and just read them not in order, I would not want them to read this one because they might not read the other ones. So there's that. So that's done. Now, what I didn't finish yet, only one is better than none, is this one. And I'm going to finish this one because now the first, I have several days before the first. So I can finish this over the weekend. I only have about 35 pages left. It's not that much. Hello. I can do that. So if I can just stay awake. I'm going to try to read it in the day. That way I will actually get to it. So this one I do have. And I have another surprise to you. So remember I always have to do a mystery one that I don't tell you guys about. Well, I do have a mystery one. This is how it's going to be. You're going to have to be patient with me because through allergy season, I have to sip all the time. So I have a surprise one, or a mystery book that I hadn't discussed and wasn't on the TBR, and I'm almost done with it. So it's audiobook, so that makes it a lot faster too. So there's that. I did record a video for my April plans, and I like what I picked. I'm real excited. I am free on April. I don't have any, I'm closing my ears to any of these reading things because I just want to read my books. And the irony is 2 of them are, I think, one is a new release. So, well, it is my book, but it wasn't taking away from the books on the shelf. And then another one was purchased this year as a recommendation. So, but 2 out of the 4 books I owned already and I've been wanting to read. So I'm happy about that. So there is that. So I'm feeling good. It is Friday. I'm looking forward to the weekend. I am going to wrap up, like I said, that book and the other one that's the mystery one, and should be able to do a wrap up video, if not next week, the following week, because I want to do my April TBR next week. So I don't want to overburden you with too many videos in 1 week. So I'll probably put that on the following week. Will be the wrap up, and then that's what I think I'll do. So other than that, I'm okay. I'm looking forward to April's reading. It's tricky. I did pick 4 books, but again, we're getting ready to get into the beginning of garden prep. So, and depending upon the weather, I get distracted a lot. So we will see how that turns out. And I don't know, I don't have a mystery book selected yet that I could put in there as well. I think the one that I'll do is one of the ones that probably will come up for me on my Libby account, because I'm always on hold. And I think I have some that are going to be coming up soon. So maybe one of those would be a candidate for a mystery book. What are you guys reading this weekend? Are you ready? Oh, look at the sun starting to come out. I think it's supposed to be like right now windy and a little drizzly, and then in the afternoon it's going to get warmer and sunny. It did that yesterday, so I'm going to believe that that's going to happen again. But just on cue, like our weather is so crazy, Okay, so April is next week, and it looks like, I think that's what they're predicting, potentially a little bit of snow the end of next week. But they don't even know what Sunday's weather, and today's Friday. So I'm not trusting that theory about potential snow. Nothing that will probably stick, but just enough to make us mad. I mean, in April, no, I'm not looking for that. And I always think about my plants that are starting to emerge. Like, don't do that to them. So anyway, I'm babbling. I'm going to let you guys go. I am going to go take a shower and I'm going to hurry up and get to work because I'm going to be late. And I hope you guys are all well. I hope you guys read a lot this weekend and get some fresh air and stretch your legs, wear your masks, wash your hands, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye.